So this is the time of year where my daily walks just are not daily, or one of the times a year. I guess the spring is like this too, when you have tons of spring rain coming in. I don't walk in the rain. And right now we're getting into that late fall, early winter weather. So it's cold and it's rainy and dreary. So walks just are not happening lately. But what we are going to do is run to Home Depot really quickly, because we live in the country, and although we are not far from the downtown city area, we live up in the country. And with living in the country means that you get all sorts of critters and bugs and just wildlife out here, which on one hand is cool because you're like, oh, feeling kind of like in a Disney movie where you got all these like animals and stuff around you. Yeah, that's cool. Ooh, I don't know what that was. But then on the other hand, this is the second tiny snake that I've caught on a sticky pad in the garage, and so I need to go get some more sticky pads. And yeah, I need to get one of those things for the dryer. I don't know what it's called, the little exhaust pipe thing, because the one that we have right now has been on there for a while and it's just run its course and it's not staying on anymore. And so we got dryer lint flying all over the laundry room, and it just gets super hot in there and humid when we're running the dryer. So it's time to fix that. So where do we go? Our handy dandy lovely dovely Home Depot up the street. Alright, so I've got the sticky pads for the insects and critters, and now on to get the piece for the dryer so we can try and get that fixed. Oh, come through lighting. You gotta go to the lighting section when you're filming in a Home Depot. Make you look halfway decent. I made sure to measure, because Tanya, the first thing when I told her I was going to Home Depot, she was like, did you make sure you measured first? Because I have a tendency to go to the store without measuring and then be mad when I buy it and it doesn't fit or doesn't work. So I made sure to measure first so that I don't accidentally grab one that is too small. But this is what I need. It's called a flex foil duct. Never would have guessed it, but yes, and that is definitely too small. So let me find a larger one in circumference. Haven't used that word since high school probably. So that we can make sure that it fits the dryer. Bubbles.
Смотри, как много летит.
Oh, you're like a hot dog.
Yeah. Do that.
Juliana, Amber's bulbul делай, да?
Next time do the same thing, because he had like mustard or
You don't like being wet, but I know you like that
Right.
massage. Wait, you said you charge how much for a car wash?
$245.
245 what?
Dollars.
Dollars? Is that for like a package, for like a year deal to get a car wash every week?
For birthday money to buy stuff for me from the store, what Taylor said.
Oh.
She was going to bring me to the store if she wouldn't find the toy I wanted.
Jules, are you helping?
She's probably at Target.
You washing the car too?
Yeah, she's helping a little. But Mama is sure not.
Ooh.
I did a half of the car.
Yeah, but now you're not helping anymore.
She really did.
I did my part.
Can't you do any more work?
I'm gonna go cook dinner.
I didn't know that.
What'd you say about 200 bucks?
$200 for paying.
So I get a discount, 200 bucks?
No, you give it to us. 200 bucks.
I gotta give you 200 bucks for washing my car?
Yes.
Well, you can stop washing it then.
No.
Oh, what you mean no?
Unless you get another car wash, you still have to do 50 to 240 bucks.
That's a lot of money for a car wash.
Exactly, because we want to pay and get bigger, and you're never going to steal that money you give me. Chicken macaroni in a little homie. Chicken macaroni in a little homie. Turkey. A turkey and a homie, and a turkey and the bunny, and the turkey and the lonely, and all in a homie.
wasn't bad. That wasn't terrible.
Chicken and maloney, cinnamon, mahoney.
We might be able to sell that song. We got some bars going on here, so.
Turkey and mahoney, chicken and maloney, turkey and mahoney with the super loamy.
Chicken and my homie.
Turkey and my homie.
Turkey and my homie. Feeling kind of lonely.
Feeling like a lonely and the baby homie.
But not eating bologna. Okay. We can work with those. We can work with those bars. Y'all better watch out.
With the turkey and the
Y'all gonna hear Tori on your radios. You gonna be up there with that girl Lay on Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
That girl Lay? It doesn't rhyme.
That girl Lay.
Lay, that's her name.
Wait, what? Good noodle. Ah!
Tori, where are we headed now?
Chicken macaroni.
I said, where are we going?
Chicken macaroni.
Oh, I can't stand you. Never mind. Maybe we don't have a future in songwriting.
Ali, turkey.
Y'all gonna start a group together?
Ali, chicken there, hola he. Ali, chica, hola, hola, turkey. Chicken noodle place.
Your dance class is about to start, so
This
we gotta
is
go.
my Liberty. This is where I
Liberty?
go for my Liberty.
What is Liberty?
Liberty competition.
No. Yeah, sister has her performance coming up when? On Sunday. Are we gonna go to the thing and support sister in her performance? What you looking like that for? Are we gonna go on Sunday and support Tori at her dance recital? Are you gonna be out in the audience screaming, saying go sis go, and probably making way too much noise and singing louder than the people that are actually there to sing? It is cold out. We dropped Tanya and Tori off at the Georgia World Congress Center so that they could get to her backstage for the performance. I know you're cold. But because there's a Falcons game happening today, I don't know who they're playing, but they're playing somewhere. But parking is ridiculous. It's like $45 for general parking. Ain't nobody got time to pay $45 when the tickets to the doggone recital are $10. So we drove to the aquarium and parked at the aquarium for $17. But now we have a 16-minute walk to the Georgia World Congress Center. And look at poor Jules' nose. See, we're in a good mood, but we're cold. We're ready to get there and get to Mama and Tori. So walking as quickly as we can, trying to stay warm. Yeah. We're gonna go see sister perform. Gonna go see sister perform. Sister perform. But it's a pretty day. It's just cold out. So Sunday was a super hectic day, and it was hard to get anything filmed or get anything captured just because we were on the run like Jay-Z and Beyonce from the time we woke up on Sunday until Sunday evening. The weather has warmed up a little bit, so I have brought y'all back outside to my happy place, out walking with the dog and the daughter. Say hi. Hi. But yes, so Sunday Tori had a dance recital downtown Atlanta at the Georgia World Congress Center for the Festival of Trees. It was a lot of fun and seems like a nice event, but we didn't even stick around to do anything really because, like I said, it was a mess with parking. We got there like 2 hours before the event started so that they could do run-throughs and just be there on time and everything like that. And even with getting there 2 hours early, parking across the street was $45, and then parking down further started at $20 for the first hour, then it went to $30 for 3 hours, and then $50 for anything past 3 hours. Like, the doggone tickets for the dance recital cost $10. I'm not trying to spend 4 or 5 times that for freaking parking. So we ended up parking. Well, I dropped off Tori and Tanya so that they could get in quickly. I went ahead and went with Jules, and we went to the aquarium and parked for $17. So glad we did that, but it was 0.6 miles of a walk. So we had 16 minutes to walk before we even got to the doggone World Congress Center, and I was carrying Jules the whole time. So my arms were super exhausted by the time we got there, but we did finally get there, and it was super cold out that day too and windy. So it was just not the best experience, but like I said, we got through it, we made it, and I'm happy that we made it through. Tori and her dance team did an amazing job. There were a lot of sound issues and things happening there, but everything got worked out. Tori missed an entire week of dance rehearsals due to being out sick. So considering all things, I think she did an amazing job keeping up and doing her routines that she had to do. Looking forward to her routine in December, where they get to do a little bit more and they'll have a little bit more time to practice. But yeah, like I said, it was fun. And we had some family come out and watch with us. So it was just a good time. And then we stayed afterwards and had some pizza and some hot cocoa before heading back home. And the walk alone in the World Congress Center, that building is huge. I didn't realize how big it was. But walking from building C to building A, which is where the event took place, was almost a 20-minute walk. And then, like I said, once you get outside to get to the parking lot, it was another 16 minutes of a walk. So it was a lot of walking, a lot of carrying children who had short, tiny, tired legs. So we was exhausted by the time we got to the end, and just glad for it to be over, glad to be back home. And now Thanksgiving is coming up. Looking forward to that tomorrow.
She saw me shaking. She's so small.
Right.
So do you know how to play?
I'm gonna give her a jingle bell.
My turn. This card down.
Inside of the, yeah, inside of
Red.
it's the one with red.
Are you just swinging on tape?
She should have sacked her future.
Sit down. I'll sit down. I might not get up.